What is good, Ninja? OJ over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE Nintendo Switch and gaming news video. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys have been giving me on the channel. Seriously, we've been doing a lot better recently. I want to thank each and every single one of you guys for watching my videos and just basically being up to date on all the latest news. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get right into today's news. Kayak and Guilty announced vertical scroll shoot 'em up called Rxn-Raijin for the Nintendo Switch. So this is due out worldwide in December. So a lot of cool game announcements for the Nintendo Switch today. So Kayak has announced Rxn-Raijin, a new vertically scrolling shoot 'em up developed by Guilty and due out for the Nintendo Switch via the Nintendo eShop in Japan, North America, Europe, and Australia in December. In Japan, it will cost 3,900 yen. Here's an overview of the game and the key features. So a widescreen vertically scrolling shooting game. Rxn-Raijin is a vertically scrolling shoot 'em up with a 16:9 resolution that makes full use of the Nintendo Switch's widescreen. It will offer a new shooting game experience where players will dodge the attacks coming from all directions of the widescreen and attack enemies. Rxn Original Special Move Awakening. Awakening, I love that name by the way, is an Rxn original special move that attacks the entire screen and slows the flow of time for everything other than the player character for a fixed period of time. Since the single use of the Awakening consumes 1/3 of the HP bar, its skillful use is the key to clearing the game. Enliven the story. Players can choose from their favorite of 3 playable characters, each with different attack methods. The characters that appear in story mode, who are fully voiced by wonderful actors, will enliven the game. You can check out the announcement trailer, what you guys are doing, plus we've got some screenshots as well. And yo, this is actually looking pretty dope. I've talked about my love for games like Ikaruga, Gradius, and old school shooters before. Growing up as a kid, these were the coolest stuff, and if you're even older than me, stuff like Space Invaders and all that was really cool in the arcades as well. So anytime that we can get games like this come to Nintendo Switch, please sign me up. I love these type of games, and especially for the Nintendo Switch, it being a portable and a home console, these shoot 'em ups are perfect to play lying down, perfect to play chilling, portable mode. Having it anywhere you want for this type of game is amazing, and I love the personality they put into it. As you can see in this teaser trailer here, you have some different characters, you have some different abilities between them, attack patterns. That actually adds in replay value than just having, let's just say, a ship and then normal modes and everything that you can do. If you have different characters that have different stuff in there, that can definitely liven up things and get things to be a little bit better. And shoot 'em ups with stories are always kind of cheesy and corny, but they're great. Like, they're overall great, and this game graphically is looking really good for the type of style that they're going for. Really looking forward to it. It looks like they're excited to get this game out on the Nintendo Switch, and that's exactly what I want to see from these developers and publishers. Even if you're making a game that's not the biggest end or the highest end budget, be excited about it, be proud in your work, and you'll definitely find a market on the Nintendo Switch. I am for sure going to try this one out. It looks really cool. Looks like the developers are excited to bring this out. The publishers really want to show it off. Worldwide release here. Great looking graphics, 16:9 widescreen. I'm not the biggest fan of like the vertical style, although it's okay for me, and I'll play them, but I really like when it's actually like full screen and you can kind of move all around and shoot, and the bullets are coming from everywhere. So shout outs to them on this one here. This is looking pretty cool. Rxn-Raijin, brand new game coming to Nintendo Switch. Let me know you guys' thoughts about it in the comment section below. Alright, and moving on to the next article here. Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2 for the Nintendo Switch features trailer. The Nintendo Switch version is due out November 28th. We're going to be getting this one very soon, ninjas. So Capcom has released a new trailer for the Nintendo Switch versions of Resident Evil Revelations and Resident Evil Revelations 2, introducing the game's features. Now, we've seen this before, but now we actually have on-screen overlays and more detailed look as far as what you'll exactly be doing in this enhanced version of Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2, and to me makes this the 100% definitive versions of the game because of all the stuff added into here. So here are the highlighted stuff from this trailer. So enhanced immersion and controllability using Nintendo Switch hardware. Use standard controls or opt for a more immersive experience with the Joy-Con motion controls. Ready your gun and magazine to reload. Swing the Joy-Con for a knife attack. Survive even the most horrifying situations. Experience the horror with a friend in co-op play, which is very good. Resident Evil co-op is some of the best experiences. Grab a buddy, play right then and there. You're going to have a lot of fun, and me and my brother, we've done this for years. It's like a family tradition, so I'm really happy that they added in this feature for local co-op. Resident Evil Revelations 2 will have that. Now, you can also use Amiibo to unlock bonus items, so they're actually going the extra mile there and putting in that Amiibo support right when you might need some ammo or something like that. The Amiibo got your back, so awesome there. Contains all the DLC, all the add-on content, including weapons, raid mode costumes, add-on costumes, raid mode characters, raid mode stages, and add-on episodes. I cannot stress how awesome this is. I didn't buy any of that crap on the PS4 or Xbox One because the way that they handled Resident Evil Revelations 2 on the PS4 and Xbox One was horrible. NPC was horrible. The episodic DLC, then the actual full edition, but then it was missing the DLC. They had to buy that separately. I knew eventually they're going to just do something to where everything is on there and it's going to be a cheap price, and that's exactly what they did. Didn't really want it on Steam at the time. I'm like, you know what? Now is the perfect time to pick this up, guys. If you have not played Resident Evil Revelations 1 or 2, with all this content in here for $20 a piece per each one, it is really good. And I will say, for like Resident Evil Revelations 2, yes, the campaign isn't quite as strong as Resident Evil Revelations 1, but I think the raid mode is actually better in Resident Evil Revelations 2. So that one's still worth playing just for the raid mode. Heck, you're gonna have tons of fun with the raid mode, especially with all of that DLC included in there. Raid mode can last hundreds of hours, guys. Wesker, everything's in there, so I'm excited about that, playing that with my brother as well. So what do you guys think about Resident Evil Revelations 2 for the Nintendo Switch, launching November 28th in North America and also in Europe? You can read up more on the game, links in the description below, but this is a complete package. And like I said, for as much as we hate on Capcom when it comes to their mistakes to the Nintendo Switch, this is an absolute great value considering everything that you get on the Nintendo Switch, being able to play portably on the TV. Great looking graphics, great looking game, runs good, so I'm really excited about this one. Let me know you guys' thoughts in the comment section below. Yo, and moving on to the last article here, we've got some more information from the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 official Twitter page. I want to go ahead and get right into this because we get a new look at one of the enemies in the game as far as their blade. Really cool looking one, so let's get into this here. Monolith Soft today shared off some new details and pictures for Morag, voiced by Mitsuki Saiga, Special Executive Officer for the Empire of Morag, and the Empire's strongest driver. Yo, and this is really hype as far as the strongest driver as far as for their Empire. Unlike a certain character, she isn't a self-proclaimed strongest driver. Her blade is the Kagutsuchi, and voiced by Shizuka Ito of the Fire attribute. The pair frequently cross paths and blades with Rex and Pyra during the game, and this is one of the characters that we saw before. This is the actual real strongest person as far as so far that we know of, or they're saying in the game when it comes to it, and her blade is absolutely beautiful. And the blade for Morag is so beautiful. I love the design. I love the look of her. I love the actual fire and the glow and the outfit. Everything just looks perfectly with the character that it's paired up with, and it's almost like a persona in its own right as far as how the character looks and everything, and that bond they have between them. It looks that way. So I'm really excited about Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Previews have been going up. Everyone's saying that the game is amazing, that it's definitely worth it. The game is very solid on the Nintendo Switch. So far, based on the previews, a lot of the media outlets already have a review code as far as the big media outlets go. So I'm really, really excited to get my hands on this one on December 1st. I'm not reading any of those previews, guys. I'm not watching any of the extra videos. I want to down at this point only listen to what they say from the official Twitter account, and that's about it. I'm not really going to be looking at other people's gameplay videos because I'm going to have my own, and we're going to be doing a ton of stuff when it comes to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on the Nintendo Switch. So I'm looking forward to my own playthrough of the game. So what do you guys think about this here as far as this brand new blade and everything? She is looking awesome. Let me know you guys' thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, Ninja, that wraps it up for this one here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. It really helps spread the content of Player Essence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon and YouTube live gaming page and consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool emotes if you sponsor for our live streams, and it also gets you access to Discord voice chat and prize live stream tournaments. So check out the link in the description below and consider supporting Player Essence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future, and subscribe to Player Essence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.